All right, everybody, how you doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Hopefully you guys caught my little channel message. Um, it's just kind of talking on, improving your mind, improving your body, improving your soul, what you need to do, how to better line your chariot out so that way you guys can be in more. And, when you're lining your chariot out and you guys are both even, people are both evenly yoked, you can move forward with things a lot easier. But when you're fighting with everything inside of yourself, then it's really just not going to work out for you, right? Yeah, as long as you're fighting with the devil, you're fighting with that, you're fighting with those addictions, you're fighting with all those things that are holding you back inside of life, rather than seeing the pentacles and the wealth that can come your way, because you need to do a little bit more inner work on yourself, maybe transition to something a little bit better. Find passion. Find something inside of your work that you really are passionate about, right? Because that's how you evenly yoke yourself out. When you're in alignment with everything, you're broken free of all these cycles, you're going to see the wealth come in because you've been putting in the work, right? You're going to find out that what you're doing probably inside of life right now isn't really what your passion is or what you really want to do. It's like you're almost frustrated with how much it's delaying you. It's making you guys anxious. You're staying up at night, not knowing what to do or how to work through this stuff. Right? So then you get the Page of Cups, and then you get the Three of Cups in reverse, right? So the Page of Cups, so creative opportunity. So see, as you notice how you're doing this stuff, right? Passion, a creative opportunity is going to come your way, right? So as you start lining yourself out, breaking yourself free of the cycles, you start seeing this financial blessings coming in because you're doing the work that you need to do to see this financial blessing. You finally find something that you're passionate about. You're going to find a creative opportunity or something that's going to come your way. Now, sometimes it's not always the greatest thing that comes your way because there's a little fish in the cup. But it's going to show you some their things, right? And it went back to overindulging again. So it's like you guys overindulge inside of stuff that you really shouldn't overindulge in. As she knocks down my eagle feather, right? Pretty crazy to see this stuff. But the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, right? It's time to preparation. It's time for progress. It's time for foresight. It's time to stop worrying about everything. It's time to come and find somebody that's going to feed you with good information and maybe help you get out on that new journey that you want to get into. Because the world is ready for you guys to come out. You guys just have to be willing to come out and do the work and do what you need to do. So, like I said, once you guys, mind, body, soul, right? Chariot's aligned. You broke free of the cycles. You're no longer overindulging in the things you don't need to do anymore. You're going to see the wealth come in as you put in the work, right? As you find something that you're passionate about to do, you're going to see the creative opportunities that are coming your way. It's pretty crazy how it all works. But if you're not willing to do the work and you're going to keep your chariot unyoked, you're going to keep inside those same cycles, you're going to keep overindulging in yourself, you're going to keep seeing the dark side of the stuff, you're not going to see the hard work come true, and pretty soon you are going to hit a point where your energy and your passion kind of isn't inspiring anymore. You're be fearless. You're going to think that you're fearless. You're going to think that you're doing all these things, but you're really not. You're kind of almost emotionally immature because you don't want to do the work to make all this stuff turn the right way. Right? I can speak to this stuff. I've been working on myself so hard that I have one of the greatest gifts in the world coming to me. One of the greatest passions in the world coming to me. Somebody that's going to come in and going to help me shine and help me do my job better. Somebody that's going to come in and help me with my wealth. Help me stay aligned. Make sure that I'm not overindulging inside of anything. But if you're not willing to do the work, you're not going to find the person. So, you guys have a good day. I got to stop my cat from destroying my leaf, or destroying my feather.